Lily was a girl with a quiet spirit, gentle and thoughtful, who often watched the world from the edges rather than the center. She preferred to listen before she spoke, and her presence was like a soft melody in a noisy room. She lived in a small town nestled among rolling hills, where every morning began with birdsong and the scent of fresh grass. The town was a patchwork of cozy homes and winding paths, surrounded by nature's gentle embrace. Life there moved gently, matching the calm rhythm of her heart. The days unfolded slowly, with time to notice the way the sun painted golden patterns on the walls, and the breeze carried the laughter of neighbors. Lily found joy in the simplest moments, like the first bloom of a flower or the flutter of a butterfly's wings. She cherished the quiet magic that others sometimes missed. She noticed beauty in the smallest details, from the way raindrops clung to petals to the soft hum of bees in the garden. Her eyes were always searching for wonder in the ordinary. Her voice was soft like a gentle breeze. Sometimes people had to lean in to hear her words, but when she spoke, her words were thoughtful and kind, carrying a quiet wisdom. But inside her mind was a universe of ideas, swirling with dreams and stories she kept close to her heart. She imagined worlds where kindness ruled, and every creature had a song. She saw magic in sunlight streaming through the leaves, turning the world into a shimmering tapestry of light and shadow. And she saw diamonds and dewdrops on a web, sparkling with the promise of a new day. To Lily, even the smallest things held a story. Her quietness was a soft blanket, wrapping her in comfort and keeping her inner world safe from the noise outside. It was her way of feeling at home no matter where she was. The world outside was often loud and overwhelming, filled with voices and sounds that sometimes made her retreat further into her gentle shell. Lily longed for quiet spaces, under big trees where the leaves whispered secrets, or by a calm stream where the water's song soothed her thoughts and brought her peace. In these places she could hear her own thoughts and feel truly at ease, letting her imagination wander freely. Her quiet nature was her truest self, a gentle strength that guided her through each day. She carried her quiet strength within her always, moving through the world with a calm confidence that others admired, even if they didn't always understand. She understood more than she often said, listening deeply and noticing things that others overlooked. Lily's gentle way made her beautifully different, a quiet song in a world that sometimes forgets to listen. Lily's childhood was filled with quiet joys and imagination. She played alone, building magical worlds and talking to flowers and trees. Books were her constant companions, each page a new adventure. Characters and stories became her friends, nourishing her thoughtful mind. Painting let her express feelings words could not. Her art was a window into her soul. She painted dreams and silent stories, showing the beauty she saw everywhere. Nature was her teacher and friend, whispering secrets and teaching her patience. She watched ants march, studied butterflies, and listened to rustling leaves. Her solitude was a canvas for creativity. In the quiet, Lily's wonder grew. School was a challenge for Lily. The noisy classrooms made her feel small, her quiet voice often lost. She knew many answers, but words got stuck in her throat. Worrying what others thought, she often stayed silent. Teachers sometimes mistook her stillness for not caring. They didn't see her busy mind or deep thoughts. Among classmates, Lily felt invisible, longing to connect but unsure how. She watched from the edge of the playground, hoping to be seen. Her quiet heart held so much friendship, she wished others could understand her true self. One ordinary morning, the school buzzed with excitement as a new announcement appeared on the board. A poetry contest was being held, and for the first time, students could submit their entries anonymously. The news spread quickly, filling the halls with whispers and curious glances. For Lily, this was more than just a contest. It was a rare opportunity. The idea of sharing her thoughts without anyone knowing they were hers sparked a quiet hope inside her. She had always been shy, her feelings tucked away like secret treasures, but now she wondered if her words could finally be heard. That evening, Lily sat by her window, letting her mind wander. She wrote about the beauty of quiet things, the gentle whispers of the wind, the secrets hidden in the stars, and the comfort of darkness that made her feel safe. Her poem became a reflection of her inner world, a place where silence was full of meaning. Words poured from her heart, her pen moving swiftly across the page in the safety of her cozy room. Each line felt like a small act of bravery, a way to share a piece of herself with the world, even if no one would know it was hers. The next day, with trembling hands, Lily slipped her poem into an envelope and placed it in the submission box. She felt a mix of nervousness and hope, her heart pounding as she wondered if her words would matter to anyone else. A week later, the entire school gathered for an assembly. The principal stood on stage, holding the winning poem. As he began to read, Lily recognized her own words. The room grew quiet, every ear tuned to the gentle images she had painted. Lily's heart skipped a beat. As the last line was read, the audience erupted in applause. She saw faces light up, classmates moved by the poem's quiet beauty. For the first time, she felt her words truly touch others. No one knew she was the author, but Lily did. She smiled to herself, a secret happiness blooming inside her. A warm pride spread through her, gentle and bright. She realized that even if her voice was quiet, it could still shine. Her quiet words had power, more than she ever imagined. They could reach beyond her own heart and touch the hearts of others. Her hidden voice had found light, like the sunrise gently illuminating a new day. She felt a sense of possibility she'd never known before. She realized her thoughts could ripple outward, reaching others in ways she hadn't expected. Her poem became a bridge, connecting her inner world to those around her. The experience gave her courage. She walked a little taller, her steps lighter, knowing her words mattered. She saw the value in her unique perspective and began to cherish the quiet strength within her. Writing became her way to understand herself and the world. Lily's quiet voice had made a difference. Her poem was passed from hand to hand, sparking conversations and smiles among her classmates. She felt seen, even if no one knew it was her. The feeling of being understood, even in secret, filled her with quiet joy. Her inner world had touched the outside, and Lily knew she would never be afraid to share her voice again. Winning the contest planted a seed of confidence in Lily. She realized her voice didn't need to be loud to matter. Her quiet perspective had value. Lily began to see her quietness as a strength, not a flaw. Her ability to listen deeply was a gift. Her rich inner world was a treasure. She started to trust her inner voice, guided by wisdom and gentleness. She valued her deep thoughts and unique way of seeing the world. Lily felt more comfortable in her own skin. She wanted to share her thoughts through writing or art. She didn't need to change who she was, she just needed to let her light shine. Her quiet strength was ready to grow. Lily embraced her true self. She was ready to explore her voice even if it remained soft. Her quiet melody was beautiful. Lily heard about a small writing group in town. The idea of joining made her nervous, but she felt drawn to it. She went to her first meeting, surrounded by kind, thoughtful faces. People spoke softly, sharing stories and poems. For the first time, Lily felt truly seen. She began to share her own writing, her voice trembling at first. The group listened with gentle attention, offering encouragement. Their support helped her confidence grow. She realized her words could connect with others. She was not alone in her quiet world. As she grew comfortable, Lily started to help others. She offered quiet feedback and listened patiently. Her gentle insights were valued by the group. Helping others made her feel strong. She found joy in supporting fellow writers. Her quiet nature became a source of comfort and strength. Lily discovered the power of community. Her voice mattered here. As an adult, Lily embraced her quiet strengths to make a difference. She realized that her gentle nature, once seen as a limitation, was actually her greatest gift. Instead of trying to change herself to fit the world, she decided to change the world in her own gentle way. Her impact was gentle, creative, and deeply felt. Lily inspired those around her not with loud words, but with thoughtful actions and a calm presence that made people feel seen and valued. She painted peaceful murals in hospitals, bringing color and hope to sterile walls, and designed quiet reading corners in schools, creating safe havens for children who needed a moment of calm. Her art soothed souls and brought calm to busy places. People would pause in their day, drawn to the tranquility she created, and leave feeling lighter. Lily wrote and illustrated a children's book about a shy star learning its quiet light was important. The story reflected her own journey, and it resonated with children and adults alike. The book encouraged children to value their unique qualities, reminding them that even the softest voices can shine brightly in the world. She started a listening garden project, transforming neglected land into a tranquil space filled with flowers, winding paths, and quiet corners for reflection. People could sit quietly, listen to nature, and connect with themselves and each other. The garden became a place where worries faded and peace blossomed. The The garden became a beloved sanctuary, a testament to Lily's vision and her belief in the healing power of quiet spaces. Her work didn't make headlines, but it made a real difference. She never sought the spotlight, content to let her actions speak for themselves. She brought moments of peace into people's lives, offering comfort in times of stress and hope in moments of doubt. She created spaces for quiet reflection and connection where people could pause, breathe, and remember what truly mattered. Her gentle impact spread like ripples in a pond, touching lives in ways that were subtle but lasting. Lily showed that meaningful change can happen softly through kindness, patience, and a willingness to listen. She didn't seek applause or recognition. Her reward was seeing others thrive and knowing she had helped in her own way. Her gentle ways were powerful, showing that strength can be quiet and still move mountains. Lily's quiet vision shaped her community, inspiring others to embrace their own gentle strengths and make a difference. She proved that quiet can be mighty, and that sometimes the softest voices leave the deepest echoes in the world. Lily became a quiet leader in her own way. She led by example with kindness and empathy. People were drawn to her calm presence and trusted her advice. She made everyone feel heard and understood. Her gentle influence inspired others to be their best selves. When problems arose, Lily listened and helped people find common ground. Her quiet wisdom guided groups to peaceful solutions. She was happy to support others from the background. Her leadership empowered those around her. She helped others find their voice. Small acts of kindness, thoughtful notes, a listening ear, quiet encouragement created ripples of warmth. Lily's kindness was a gentle force for good. Many lives were touched by her presence. She helped others see the strength in their quiet nature. Lily's journey showed that living authentically can make the world gentler. Her quiet kindness echoed far and wide. Lily's journey teaches us something important. She grew from a shy girl into a quietly confident woman. Her soft voice had its own power. She found strength in her stillness and gentle contributions. Quiet is not empty or weak, it's full of depth and potential. In a world that values loudness, stillness has its own power. Quiet people, like Lily, have so much to offer. Their insights and empathy enrich our communities. You don't need to shout to be heard. Your true self has a unique voice. Honor it. Your perspective is valuable. Don't let anyone make you feel small for being quiet. Your quiet strength is a gift. Be proud of who you are, whether outgoing or reserved. Your authentic self is what the world needs. Embrace your unique qualities and find your way to shine. Just like Lily, you can make a difference. Your quiet power, your true voice, matters.